Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. At Ashley's apartment in Paris, Abby and Tracy return fresh from a meeting with her at the clinic. Abby is clearly upset. Tracy assures her that coming was the right thing to do. Her mom lit up when she saw her. It was hard for Abby to see her mother so vulnerable and locked away. Her aunt tells her that Ashley has made tremendous progress. They need to focus on the hope that she can put all this behind her. If what happened to Ashley was a horror movie, no one would believe it. Abby is still frustrated that she was shut out of all this. She worries that her mom must have thought she was clueless. Tracy says Ashley didn't want to worry her. If she could do all of this again, Tracy would have done it differently. From her own experience, she knows they should have done things in another way. Her brothers always used to shield her from harrowing things that would happen. She promises Abby that she will never be shielded again. Alan arrives with a gift for Tracy. She's amazed to see it's the scarf she admired in a boutique. She loves it and welcomes him in. He's surprised to see Abby and says her mom will be thrilled to see her. They tell him about their visit. Tracy is sure the treatment is going well. Alan adds his colleagues are all optimistic there will be a full recovery. Sitting down, Abby tells Alan she wanted to thank him in person for all he did for her mom. He thanks her, but wouldn't be surprised if she felt the opposite. Abby and Tracy assure him he isn't responsible for what his twin did. Abby is sure that losing his brother was very hard on him. She gets a text from Devin, reminding her that they have a meeting soon. Abby tells her aunt that she thought she was strong enough to handle anything, but this might put that to the test. Alan asks Tracy out for drinks and suggests that Abby might join them later if she likes. They are going to the same place they went last time. It is starting to feel like their place. When Tracy and Alan settle in at the bistro, she realizes that coming back there must bring back a lot of memories of Martin. He admits it does, but it gives him some closure. He has to live with his brother's crimes and illness and mourn him. It's all very complicated. Being with her makes him feel like the place is being cleansed. She's glad to hear that he thinks they will be making good memories. Alan says that being with her is very reassuring. Her kindness and compassion are rare and real. She explains that the experiences she's had, the joy and bone-cracking sorrow, have all taught her that life is a continuum, and you have to accept all of it so you can move forward. He thinks that's a lesson everyone could learn. Tracy wants to know everything about him. He admits that's hard to do without discussing his twin. She's close to her brothers and sister, but sure that can't be as intense as the bond between twins. Laughing, he tells her about how he and his brother would pretend to be each other. Only their mother could tell the difference. He was the serious one and his brother was more of a dreamer. She's sure it must be a great loss and is sorry she's making him talk about this. He says it's good. Normally, he doesn't open up and needs to face all this. If she wasn't such a great writer, she'd be a great therapist. She can read people's hearts. He read her novel, Echoes of the Past, last night. He couldn't put it down. Tracy says it was about her and her sister, and very much like you. Kind, loving, and beautiful. Inside and out, he says. Alan brings Tracy to the apartment and thanks her for their evening. He feels like he could trust her with anything. Wishing her good night, he kisses her. As soon as he's gone, Tracy has to catch her breath. In the office of Chancellor Winters, Lily urges Billy not to get ahead of himself. He's gung-ho about the vote getting them what they want. She explains that Jill suspected that she's been having second thoughts. Billy hopes she has not been listening to Devin and assures her he would never use her. He just wants her to know that he thinks things will be great once the demerger happens. Lily promises she'll follow through on what needs to be done, but she thinks they should be worried about his mother. He reminds her that he has Jill's voting power and everything will be fine. Lily wonders why his mom told her she would vote her own way. She thought this was all handled and worries she may have turned on her brother for nothing. Billy assures her he did not lie to her, and he's confident his mom won't stab him in the back. That kind of betrayal would cause a permanent rupture. The merger will end today as planned.